Our next professional bout is in the welterweight division. It's presented by Chips Transmissions. It's Nick Overblood Martino, 0-2 in his pro career out of Mocksville, North Carolina, taking on Shonte Shine Barnes, 1-0 as a pro out of American Top Team in Asheville, North Carolina. It's more pros. It's the welterweights here at Valor Fights 41 in Elizabethton.
Our next bout of the evening is in the welterweight division and is brought to you by Chips Transmissions. First, please welcome to the cage, Nick Martino.
Nick Martino, very active as an amateur and now is into his third fight as a professional. Talk about Nick Martino, a veteran of Valor Fights.
Oh, undoubtedly, man. You can take a look at his eyes and across the bridge of his nose. This guy has been in war after war here at Valor Fights. Another guy that is always extremely entertaining, an unorthodox style of striker where he puts together the Stephen Thompson style kicks, but he also incorporates a standard boxing game, you know? So, you know, very exciting, and he knows his way around the ground as well.
Nick Martino's losses to Jason King, who we just saw a moment ago, who pick up a victory in a pro welterweight bout, and also a loss to Jonathan Pierce. So that's nothing to be ashamed of with those two fighters.
No, not at all. And of course, that Jason King fight was extremely entertaining. So was the JSP. Both of those guys bled a lot in that fight. And Nick Martino, he always comes back. He's always back for more, and really one of the most exciting fighters on the roster.
And Nick Martino, even as an amateur, has some big-time opponents, including Damir Prohabagavich, who is in our co-main event tonight. Back to Jennifer.
And his opponent making his way to the cage. Please welcome Shonte Barnes.
Shonte Shine Barnes, out of American Top Team in Asheville, North Carolina. The name of the camp gets your attention.
Yeah, American Top Team, and also Shonte, the most popular fighter in the house tonight. Hands down, he is the top ticket seller, and what a character he is. I've worked extensively with him. Of course, he worked originally with Eric Jordan and Ichiban. Eric Jordan, of course, with Bushido now. He transitioned to American Top Team in Asheville, and that's where he works now currently. What a talent. So much fun to work with him, and just a really cool guy, nice guy. Lots of fun.
Everyone's on their feet for Shonte Barnes, coming off of a round 1 TKO victory over Timothy Stewart at Valor Fights 37 last August. Little Montel Jordan for Shine.
Yeah, he's loving that Montel Jordan. You can see it in him, man, and he loves fighting, man. That's his thing, and that's, you know, we talked about Nick Gertz before. Shonte's another guy who enjoys himself throughout the fight, but he is here to do work.
Take a look at the tail of the tape in this welterweight bout at 170. Nick Martino, 3 years younger than Shonte Barnes. Both fighters 6 feet tall, and Barnes with the advantage with the record. Nick Martino weighed in at 169, Shonte Barnes at 168, both under the 170-pound limit for the welterweights. Shonte Barnes turned pro in 2016. That was a win over Timothy Stewart. Prior to that, beat Ernest Robinson in his last amateur fight. Crowd goes crazy as Shonte Barnes is in the cage, and we go back to Jennifer.
This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. First, fighting out of the Hogs red corner, he weighed 169 pounds, holds a record of 0 wins with 2 losses, and fights out of Combat Athletics in Mocksville, North Carolina, Nick Overblood Martino. And his opponent across the cage to my right, fighting out of the OEB blue corner, he weighed in at 168 pounds, holds a professional record of 1 win with 0 losses, and fights out of American Top Team in Asheville, North Carolina, Shonte Shine Barnes. Your referee when the action begins is Jimmy Neely.
Jimmy Neely, our referee, in this welterweight bout presented by Chips Transmissions. The pros, Nick Martino in the black and gray trunks, Shonte Shine Barnes in the white trunks. 3 5-minute rounds. North Carolina battle between Nick Martino and Shonte Barnes. We're in the Evolution Sports Gym in Elizabethton, Tennessee. Valor fights 41, and here we go.
Big hook right out of the gate by Shonte Barnes.
Barnes charging
Big kick there by Nick Martino.
Couple of kicks, a third one.
Yeah, this is a war right out of the gate. Of course, the southpaw Shonte presenting an unorthodox challenge for Nick Martino. Martino pulls guard.
Couple of those shots connected clean from Barnes.
Yeah, looking to tie Barnes up in the rubber guard here. Looking for the armbar. Barnes needs to watch here. That could be tight.
Barnes is out. Full guard. Crowd is going crazy here. Big crowd for Barnes. Minute gone by in round 1.
What a fight so far. And that's the thing I talked about. Both of these guys known for exciting fights.
Does one have the advantage on the mat, in your opinion, Casey?
You know, by design, one would say Shonte Barnes, but that being said, Nick Martino looks pretty doggone good here tonight. Shonte opening up here.
That right stunned Martino.
Another big shot by Shonte. He needs to watch, though.
They've connected, but they're kind of looping shots.
Yeah, oh, nice. Clips the chin of Martino.
Oh. Barnes is swinging for the fences. All punches from Barnes. No kick.
Oh, big right hook there. Again by Shonte Barnes. But again, Nick Martino still stands strong in front of him with a big takedown now.
See what Martino can do on top. Shots from the bottom from Barnes. Midway through round 1 here at Valor Fights 41 in Elizabethton.
Exactly, we're only halfway through the first round. A very difficult round to call so far, man. It's been so back and forth.
A lot of action. Barnes. What do you want to see here from Barnes? Oh, stuck in
something
elbow.
like that. You know, I mean, you know, really get opening up here, using those elbows, using those strikes. You know, he'll hit those spurs, use those heel spurs on the thigh of Nick Martino. Martino's going to have to move a lot. You can't just sit inside the guard. That's one thing you know about Jimmy Neely, is that he will get in there and stand you up if there's not a lot of action going on.
Martino snuck in a couple little shots, but nothing of note that could be damaging to Barnes so far on top.
And there we go.
Yeah, just like you said, Casey. Fans love it. See if Barnes can take advantage. Hands are down, though.
You know, that could have been the rest that both of these guys need to deliver another showcase. I was correct. Oh, beautiful takedown. Oh, but he ends up with Martino on his back. That is a huge slip up here.
Barnes trying to separate the hands. What an opportunity for Nick Martino.
Man, that's looking tight here. Barnes in trouble. Barnes in trouble. That is defense. It's a done deal. Nick Martino with the win. Wow.
Nick Martino stunning the crowd that was here to see Barnes.
Unreal, man. Wow.
And Barnes just had that terrific takedown.
Well, yeah, it was a beautiful takedown. Traditional judo style, Eric Jordan style. And somehow Nick Martino ends up on his back and finishes the rear naked choke. Tough loss for Shad Barnes, but huge congrats to Nick Martino. Both of these guys, tremendous athletes and tremendous people, individuals.
No doubt. And Casey, take us to the replay here at the finish.
Well, here it is. Shonte Barnes with the big slam. Now, that's one thing I always worry about is if you give up your back, if you don't have the underhook or a whizzer, this can happen. Nick Martino, he saw it and he capitalized.
And Barnes first tried to separate the forearm and then went for the hands, and that allowed Martino to tighten the choke even more. And a lot of mouths open, jaws dropped in here in the Evolution Sports Gym.
Yeah, and it's very surprising. And now, don't get me wrong, I knew that Nick Martino had the tools to win.
Yeah.
But momentum was not in his corner in this fight, and for him to come back like this is a tremendous upset and a huge win for him.
Absolutely. First professional win for Nick Martino. To make it official, here's Jennifer.
Your referee stops this fight at 4 minutes and 13 seconds into the first round for your rear naked choke submission. Out of the Hogs red corner, Nick Overblood Martino.